Hi there. Today we have two scents that are becoming classics. On your left is Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Eau de Parfum. And then on your right, you have Prada L'Homme. And then the Dolce & Gabbana, the one, it opens with a slightly sweet, fresh, powdery essence to it. And the Prada L'Homme is Sweet Iris, the famous Prada Iris, and it's got a little powder in the background. After about 5-10 minutes, moving on to the mids, the one has some spice coming in, a little bit of sweet pipe tobacco, some amber, and a little bit of bubblegummy type of scent, but not quite the like Eros or the Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male sweetness. It's way toned down from that, but it's got a little bit of bubblegummy sweetness in the background. And then on the mid for the Prada, you still get the iris, you still get the powder, and I think it's almost unisex in the mid, meaning I think women and men would like it and would wear it. And going back to the Dolce & Gabbana, the one in the mid, I think it's more of a masculine scent, even though there's some sweetness to it. And then on the dry down, in the base, Dolce & Gabbana, the one, is a soft, sweet tobacco, and the bubble gum still remains, but it's more of a nice amalgamation of those three notes that I just mentioned. On the Prada, still get the soft iris, the famous Prada iris, and powdery type of characteristics. Now, I think the Prada is linear in a good way, meaning from the initial spray to the dry down, the scent remains fairly constant without much transition, but it's a good iris scent. And the Dolce & Gabbana, it transforms a little bit into more of a tobacco-y type of scent, but still remaining sweet. Now on to projection, performance. The Dolce & Gabbana, the one, I would say, unfortunately, it's on the low to moderate side, and you would have to spray quite a bit to have it project, but then you walk the fine line of spraying too much or not enough. So experiment on your skin. And I have dry skin, so this is coming from a dry skin perspective. And on the Prada, the projection is very good. You'll have a good scent bubble with a good sillage with normal amount of spraying. And on longevity, on the Dolce & Gabbana, I would say it's 3 to 4 hours. After about half an hour to an hour on my dry skin, it mostly turns into a skin scent. And then on the Prada, it's very good. It'll remain with you. I think a good scent bubble will last about 2 to 3 hours, and then the skin scent altogether would be 4 to 6 hours total. Now these two have been out for a number of years, and they've been mentioned quite a bit in social media and recommended, and usually high on the list of top 10 lists when it comes to classic or modern classic scents. And The Dolce & Gabbana is a good date type of scent, and you could get away with it in the office. I would wear it mostly in the evening, and I think it's good all season long. Seasons. And then on the Prada, it's just a good scent to wear if you want to have an iris type of vibe going on. Now, like I said, in my opinion, it can be kind of unisex. And going back to the Dolce & Gabbana, it's more of a masculine scent. But I would recommend getting the Prada for the Prada Iris. And there's some Prada DNA in the other Prada products like the Luna Rossa. I still get a little bit of the Prada Iris just in the background, and it really triggers my mind of a Prada Iris. And then on the Dolce & Gabbana, it's just a very good scent. I would recommend it just overall. So I would recommend both of these in your collection. They're fairly mid-designer priced, and they can go on sale on your online retailers. And what do I feel like wearing today? Well, it's been a long time since I've worn an iris type of scent, so I'm going to go with the Prada L'Homme today. Well, I hope this has been informative and somewhat entertaining, and please like, subscribe, and comment. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, and have a good day.